Hi! I know it has been like forever since I've done a video. I am so sorry about that. I'm not gonna lie, my depression has been kind of massively kicking my ass. I need a med up. Or I need to up my antidepressant, which is cool. You know, I'm glad that I am able to, recognize that. So a lot has happened since my last video, which was, I think, Thanksgiving. I don't remember. Obviously, I've dyed my hair. It actually grew out a lot. I actually just got it cut the other day, but I need to redo it. I need to redye my hair. I've got a cat that's clawing at my boob. But the big thing is the room. It is a different room. I'm still in my apartment. We just turned the, what was my room, but was originally the living room, back into the living room and took what was the living room and made it my room. So, jeepers. I got clingy boy. Clingy, clingy, clingy. Clingy, clingy Mr. Man. But, yeah, like, my depression's been really bad lately, so it's, I've tried making videos, and I delete them, and shit just doesn't seem to go, like, mentally, and I don't know, I can't describe it, but that's why I have a clingy boy, right there. But, yeah, like, so I'm gonna do a little update on involving the whole COVID-19, this damn virus that's going around. I don't have it, haven't been exposed to it as far as I know, but, right now I'm at risk of, like, I babysit every weekend, and right now I'm at risk of losing that, and it's really terrifying, that's right now my main source of income. I'm glad I did get my PayPal to work, so I might throw that in the description, but I don't know at the same time. But anyway, so I want to talk about Leap Day 2020. Leap Day 2020 started out really interesting. So, the one and only Mark Horvath was in Minnesota. He was up in St. Paul. I live an hour south. Excuse you. He's licking me and then he just bit me. But he didn't bite me hard. And I was trying to find a ride and I couldn't find a ride and it was fucking insane. And then I was able to find a ride, but the person who I was going to get the ride from had to leave at 1:15, and I didn't get done babysitting I wasn't supposed to get done babysitting till like 1:30, so it shouldn't have been able to work. But by some freaking miracle, I got done at 12. Like, I got done at 12:30, or 12:30. I got done with enough time to be like, hey, can this person give me a ride? And so I was able to get up there, and here is a clip of myself and my roommate, Brandon, talking about the excitedness of me being able to get up to the cities. Hi! This is Brandon. That's your roommate. It's been a long time, because every time I try to record a video, I end up not being able to. But...
Shep?
Huh? No, I don't know, just something about it, I just can't record a video. But I'm on my way to St. Paul to go see Mark, and Brandon gets all the shout-outs here because a friend of his is going to be giving me a ride. Like, bless her heart in the best way possible. But, what's...
No, the light off the snow is very glaring.
Oh, okay.
So I have to move away from
Okay.
I'm moving away from the light.
Get away from the lights!
But yeah, I'm excited because I get to see Mark. I haven't seen him since May of last year. So it's exciting times, but I'm gonna have like a whole bunch of time to kill up there, which will be great. But yeah, gonna continue this a little bit later.
So yeah, you can tell I was a little bit of a nerd about that, but I was excited. And then I got to the cities, I got to Minneapolis, and I hadn't been there in so long, and they built a light rail that goes from downtown Minneapolis to downtown St. Paul. And I hadn't been there after they built it, and where I got dropped off, I didn't know where the hell it was. So that wasn't good, obviously. And, excuse you? This cat. This cat's so weird. But I was walking around, trying to find the light rail, and I met this very, very just sweet homeless gentleman. And I forgot just how shitty people can be when it comes to homeless people. Like, because, in my town, you don't see people on the streets all the time. People live in their cars or they break into places and sleep there, which actually has happened at my apartment, but not in my apartment, in the basement of this place. Anyway, my cat jumped on my biotin. But I met this really kind, really sweet homeless gentleman, and he gave me directions, and I sat and talked with him for a while, and this dude hadn't eaten in 2 days. And, I gave him a few cigarettes, because, I was like, why not? And he tried to offer me some of the food he had. I'm like, I'll be okay, but thank you, you're such a sweetheart. So, I politely turned him down on that, but I was like, can I give you a hug? Just to, show my appreciation. And you could tell that this guy had not been asked that or had gotten, like, that kind of, like, physical touch in a very long time, because he jumped up in 2 seconds and was like, yes, I love hugs. So I got a hug from him. Then I was able to get to the light rail, and I still had, I think, 3 hours to kill at that point. So I got, oh man, my brain, it's like 1 something in the morning, but I have the, inspiration to do the video, so might as well do it. But, if you watched my video, if you know me, or if you watched my videos in the past, or you know me, I like reptiles. And I happened to, on the light rail, go past Twin Cities Reptiles. So here's a little clip of me walking towards there.
So I was on my way to go see Mark. I mean, it's still a few hours left, or before I need to go. But I had to get off the stop because I'm going to Twin Cities Reptiles. I'll see if they'll let me film in there. I don't know if they will or not. Otherwise, I'll just insert some pictures. But yeah, just a few more hours.
I did not film in Twin Cities Reptiles. I didn't ask. I was looking around too much. I got to hold a little bearded, well, not a little, but a bearded dragon. And by hold, I mean somebody else was holding him, and then he went back to his owner because somebody brought him into there. And I was just like, oh, you're just so precious. And he just started walking onto me. So I got to hold a bearded dragon, which was awesome. But then I went to, I got something to eat. I went to, and I was able, to get to see Mark. He actually spoke at a church's free store opening. Basically it helps homeless people. If they have clothes, or if they need clothes or sanitary things or whatever, they help them out. And it was like, honestly, I kind of love that church. Like, the pastor was a really sweet lady. You know, the people running it were really sweet. And of course, I got to see Mark. And here is myself and Mr. Mark Horvath.
Look who I found.
Look who.
Look who I found.
Who's
I found
that?
Mark.
Who's that?
I found Mark. Ah! We got to thank Brandon
Yep.
because he actually was able to help me get up here.
Well, thank you, Brandon.
I found him.
I was excited. We only had a few seconds though, so that's why that clip is so short. But yeah, then you know, went home and I traumatized Shep. I felt so bad. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You wanna come here? He doesn't wanna come here. I traumatized him though because I was gone from like 7 to 12:30ish, and then I left at 1. So I was home for half an hour, and I was gone until 1 a.m. And I was just like, I've never been away from him that long, and he's never been away from me that long since we've gotten him. So yeah, it was I felt really bad for him. But yeah, you can tell that I'm like actually losing weight. I lost like almost 20 pounds, which is awesome. But yeah, that's kind of how things have been. Like I said, I might link my PayPal, you know, because right now with work being kind of up in the air and all that, you know, I still got bills to pay. I mean, and if you can help, cool. If you can't, that's totally okay. Are you gonna come here or not? This cat. I love him. I love him. I really do. But if you want to follow me, you know, because like I said, you know, because like you're seeing, you know, it's been like forever since I've done a video. But you can follow me at AddieLee90 on Twitter. Or if you watch the Invisible People live stream, I'm there every weekend. I moderate the comments. You know, I do what I can. So, yeah, I'm gonna work on this and, I don't know, just work on me a little bit more. I like this haircut, not gonna lie. I also got it cut because 1, it was growing out really weird after I shaved it, and 2, I have a photo shoot coming up, and I'll explain more about that in another video. But yeah, otherwise, stay safe if you can. Social distance yourself. Do it, because yeah, and that's one thing I will say is actually kind of good about my depression, is that you know, I've been hiding a lot, so that's good. But yeah, stay as safe as you can. I might do a video on like how Minnesota's being affected by this virus. If you guys want that, let me know. But yeah, stay safe, and I will see you guys hopefully very, very soon.